Welcome back everyone. I'm so thrilled to share today's hotel tour with you during our fantastic stay at the Jumeirah Beach Hotel. This staycation was jam-packed with fun activities, so much so that we didn't even rest for a minute. There's so much to get through and I hope you are as excited as I was at this hotel, so let's dive right in. The lobby was beautiful as expected with fresh flowers all around. The check-in desk was busy and because we ended up waiting so long, the staff members took us to a lovely seating area to be served. There were little chocolates at the desk and wipes for a hot day. I loved all of the small details and you can see that they really paid attention to detail. At the center of the lobby was the lounge, and since it was surrounded by glass windows, there was so much light that came in and brightened the entire lounge. It's a stunning lounge where you can wait to check in, order food and beverages, or even just read a book. I noticed it was pretty busy as many people like to meet here for business. Once we had checked in, we went up to the room, but before that, have a look at this view from the lift. It is stunning. You can see the entire hotel grounds and of course the Burj Al Arab, and on the right hand side is the Marsa Al Arab Hotel, which is expected to open later this year. I'll definitely be paying a visit there. By the way, the hotel is huge. Just look at how high we are. On the top floor there's a famous rooftop restaurant called Bastion where you can enjoy incredible views of Dubai. The hotel does have various award-winning restaurants, so you'll never be short of options, and I've listed them all below. So this was a family staycation with my sister and her kids, so we had booked the 2-bedroom ocean family room, which was essentially 2 rooms connected by a door. The rooms were of a decent size with warm, cozy decor, but the bed, guys, the bed was like sleeping on cloud 9. It was so huge and so comfortable, you would simply sink in and doze off. Honestly, it was one of the best beds I have ever experienced. Both rooms also came with sofa beds, which were preset before we had arrived, and also a cot for the baby, which I thought was so useful. This was the sofa, and you could see the sofa bed in the previous clip. The rooms came with flat screen TVs, tables and chairs, lots of storage, and of course, a beautiful sunset view. If you know me by now, you know from my other videos how much I love a view, and Burj Al Arab is one of my favorites. The bathroom was an average size, it was very clean, and the hotel provided all the toiletries you might require. Extra water bottles were also provided in the bathroom, and there was a daily replenishment service. Here is a glimpse at what you can expect the room to be equipped with, such as an iron, snacks, beverages, and complimentary tea and coffee. The water bottles were glass and recycled, so extra points there. Our first stop during our stay was the family pool, which is suitable for kids. It's not a huge pool, it's a very good size, and right next to it is the kids club. The hotel staff provided us with complimentary water throughout our stay when using the hotel facilities, and I thought this was such a nice touch to add to our experience. We didn't stay at the family pool for too long and we decided to go to the leisure pool. This pool was so good and so much fun. It's also suitable for children and you can bring your own floats. I liked that it had these water sprinklers and the pool was pretty big and featured a jacuzzi. There is a bar by the pool where you can order food from the hotel's in-house dining and like little snacks and bites. We ended up ordering a pizza, fries and wings and it was okay, but the cake, guys, it was delicious. It was so soft and moist, you must try it. To top off a fun day at the pool was the serene sunset right at the end, just incredibly beautiful and a perfect way to wind down. And around the pool area were plush gardens if you wanted to lounge and tan. The next day we hopped on the hotel buggy and went for a little spin around the gardens and grounds. It was such a gorgeous little drive and you can take in the beauty of the entire resort. You can also opt to walk, which we did on our way back. On the journey, we saw an event being set up. It might have been a wedding, which I thought was a nice service the hotel provided. We headed to the third pool, and this was my personal favorite. It's more of an adult pool, I would say, and the kids were not allowed in unless they had life jackets. Similar to the other swimming pools, it featured a jacuzzi, a bar, sunbeds, cabanas, and a full view of the Burj Al Arab. The hotel had 5 pools in total. We visited 3 of the main ones. There was a kids pool which we also visited, and I'm not sure about the 5th one. Here are my nephews taking a dip. They love to swim, and we couldn't get them out of the water. There were also underwater seats by the bar in the pool so you can sit and enjoy a drink. There were around 5 or 6 jacuzzi sections in this pool, and I literally just sat and lounged here for the entire time. Besides the main pool was a kids pool which featured some apparatus for the kids to play. Here's my nephew again. We decided that we wanted to visit the beach that day too, so we walked over and got ourselves some sunbeds. When we got there, I didn't expect the beach to be as big as it was, considering it's a private beach and it's exclusively for Jumeirah Beach Hotel guests. You can pause the video here to see the list of water activities that you can do and the prices. Being part of a resort, the water activities were a bit pricey, but definitely fun and enjoyable. The best part of being at the beach were the free ice lollies given to all the guests, and they actually tasted so good. Finally, we headed back to the room and went through the beach lobby. Can you believe there is an actual beach lobby at this hotel? You can buy swimwear here, and there is a pharmacy should you need. The next morning we headed down for breakfast, and let me tell you, this is one of the best breakfasts I have had at any hotel ever. There was so much choice, I simply couldn't get through everything. From Arabic to English to American, there wasn't a breakfast dish that wasn't there. The selection of dishes, beverages, fruits and unique stations just didn't stop. I think I would go back here just to have breakfast, even if I wasn't staying at the hotel. Not only was the selection endless, it tasted scrumptious. The avocado toast was one of my favorites. If you ever visit this hotel, this is a must try. It's so good. They had an indoor and outdoor seating area, and since it was December, the weather was perfect to sit outside. We took a small break and lounged outside before heading to the water park. The Wild Wadi Water Park is part of the hotel, and it's complimentary for all hotel guests. As a hotel guest, you can visit the water park as many times as you like without any limitations. I wasn't able to record much of the water park, however, if you'd like to see a full tour, let me know in the comments below. Lastly, I will show you around the kids club. It was enormous with a variety of themes and so much for the kids to do. They ended up spending hours in here. It was so much fun and they had such a good time. I almost forgot this awesome outdoor cinema. Overall, the Jumeirah Beach Hotel is a fantastic resort with so much to do. The location of the hotel is perfectly situated in the center of Dubai. Honestly, I didn't have high expectations for this hotel since it was built in 1997 and has been around for many years. It ended up being one of my favorite. Looking forward to the next one.